Well, it's Friday morning and I just got a phone call and all these things just keep following me home, these stray cats. What have we got here? Ruby red. 89 XJS 3.6. No, it's not a manual, it's an auto. It's been sitting in the been sitting around for a while, so it's going to need a little bit of TLC, as they all do. Anyway, we'll see what it's like when we get it out. Well, battery was charged, that's a good thing. One reverse light. Needs a good wash and polish. Well, here it is. It's a 1989 XJS 3.6 litre Hong Kong import. I bought it cheap, came from Queensland. I bought this thing months and months ago, but it's been sitting up there because I've had so many projects on the go, I just couldn't pick it up. Spoke at length to the previous owner, nice bloke, but it does need some TLC. However, it has got some little bonuses on it. And one of them is these gorgeous 16-inch lattice wheels. And they look like they can do with a polish up, but they're in good order. Generally looks pretty straight. There is issues with it. There is a few rust issues with it, which I knew about. That's not going to be an easy fix, that one, but we'll work on it. And this door over here needs some attention. It's had a repair on it. It's not a great repair, but we'll work on it. And a few other little spots. Looks like that bonnet will need painting, but she's really dusty and dirty, so we're not looking at its best condition at the moment. Well, inside's similar to the exterior and condition wise. She will need some attention. Oh. Timber's gone on it, crash pad's good, ski slope's cracked and yucky. Seats, they're looking good. He's telling me he's only done 53,000 kilometres, but that's pretty hard to believe that this thing, 30-something years old, it's only done 54,000 kilometres. Door cards are definitely shot, but we can work on that. But in general terms, she's pretty tidy inside. Steering wheel's in good order. There's no wear on that steering wheel. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Oh, here goes. There you go. Oh, struts just keeping the bonnet up. Well, that's a plus, I guess. It's okay. Still the old yellow fan, which will need replacing. But the clutch seems alright on it. She's clean. Just had a little bit of work done on it recently, but I mean that insulation's shot, but we'll get rid of that. Get some new stuff on there, clean it up. Should be good. Just needs a good darn clean, I think. Now, it did come with some boxes of spares, but I haven't had a look at what they are yet, so let's see what little Christmas bonuses we've got for this thing. Well, that's special, but it will need something doing to it. But she's special. And window winder, does that mean I've got a broken window winder? I don't know. And I think this is what I'm looking for. One sec, I'll put this camera down. What have we got here? Whoa. New timber work. That's a big one. It's pretty exciting. What else is in this box? More timber work by the looks of things. Nicely well wrapped. Yeah, we're doing all right here. Well, that's the interior sorted. And a boot. Ooh. Oh, full set of hoses. Yep, full set. And a bastard hose. Yeah, wonder who's going to put that on. Probably not me. That's good. What else we got? The original pepper pots. I knew we had these. Yeah, we got the full set of pepper pots. What else we got in here? Oh, spare parts. Just spare parts. Okay. Now I know why that window winder's in that truck. Okay, that ain't working. That one's working. There's a job. Let's start her up. Starts alright. More pressure's coming up. Sounds smooth. Well, I don't believe there's anything wrong with that motor. Clean curling. That looks like it could need a change. Okay. Well, she sounds sweet. That motor's nice and strong, and another thing, it's got reverse sensors on it. That's a big deal. Well, first things first, let's wash it. I hate dirty cars. Well, that's probably the worst wheel out of the four, and it's come up pretty tidy with the first little clean, so I can't complain too much about that. Well, definitely a Honk Kong car. We've got 2 Honk Kong bucks. Yes, we're rich. For 33 years old, I'm still amazed of how really nice condition the seats are in. And even though there's a little bit of wear on that bolster, there's not a lot. So it's telling me that the Ks aren't that high. I just don't know why it's only got 53 on the speedo. There's no wear on the steering wheel, but obviously that could have been changed. Seats could have been changed too, but I don't think so. I think they're original. So just a little bit of tidying up the interior. We'll do the door cards. I'll get all that timber changed. All that console's good. We'll get the carpets out, give them a good clean up, and get it to the paint shop. And I'm also looking down there and I'm seeing broken window glass. So something's smashed somewhere along the line. The headliner has been done at some stage, but it doesn't look like it's a great job, and I don't think they've used the right material. It's just coming down in some spots. Anyhow. Well, there is a bit to do on this old girl, but she's all manageable. I think it's nothing really serious. Engine sounds strong. I'm going to just take it for a little test drive around the block and see if we've got brakes. But air conditioning is, the compressor's going, so that's a plus. It just hasn't, it's just not cold. We can work on that. Brakes seem okay, but it's got this Teeve system on it, and it's generally unlikely that they're going to be perfect, but just give it a little bit of a run around. First time driven. Brakes are okay, seem okay. Blinkers, can't hear them ticking. And they're pretty hard to see on these lights on this thing because XJS, great design. Steering wheel covers the indicator flasher warning globe thingies. The anti-lock brake light hasn't gone off. Well, what can I expect really? And I can hear the Teeves motor running when I hit those brakes. So I reckon that sphere's running out of gas. Again, it's workable. It's okay. So no rattles. 3.6 power seems on the mark. I was a bit busy today and we're only taking it around this residential area. We've got idiots everywhere. It goes fine. Apparently he's told me that the those 16-inch ladders, which I love, don't suit this XJS. I don't know, the offset must be different, and he's put spacers on there, I think 4mm or 5mm spacers, so they don't hit the tie rod ends. And you can notice it when you do it on full lock. She doesn't do full lock real well, and not like my V12 XJS. She's got a good lock on it, so I'm guessing it's because of those spacers on there. Not getting cold air through those vents, so the vacuum's probably not working real well, but we'll look at that as well. And it's just not cold. It's just got the Delamere Mark III system in, and you can always tell that by the temperature control knob. You can pull it out for manual, push it in for auto. And while it's a better system than the Mark II, I don't know if it's that much crash off better. We'll go back this way. Steering's direct. It just needs some TLC. So anyway, I hope you want to stick with me with this thing. We'll get it to the paint shop. It's going to be a restoration I'm going to do, but I just like the idea of getting this lovely thing, especially being a 3.6. They're pretty rare on the ground in Australia, as sold in Australia. So So we'll work on getting it done up. I'll create a few little videos of it, but it'll be fun. It's what I do. I'm quite liking it. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, please do that also. Thanks guys, see you soon.